Hello, my name is Sharon Williams. I am a BSN RN certified ACHC consultant and owner of Optimal Healthcare Solutions located in Denver, Colorado. I spent 20 years working in the home health and home care industry, with 7 of those years as the Director of Clinical Services. Today, I want to talk about the importance of having an updated, customized policy and procedure manual, an updated QMP, QAPI, and emergency preparedness manual. All these manuals are very important for you to keep up to date due to the fact the surveyors are going to ask for them every time they come to your agency to survey you. You must keep them up to date with state and federal regulations. You should change your manuals, or I should say, update your manuals every 2 to 3 years, or every time the state or federal government update their regulations or change their regulations. Your manuals should reflect any updated regulations that your state has implemented. If you don't have a company that you're using to purchase your manuals from, I would like to introduce you to our company and our manuals. Optimal Healthcare Solutions provides quality manuals that have helped new agencies pass survey all the time. We have a 100% passing rate with our policy and procedure manuals and our products. Let me introduce you to some of the products or manuals that we offer. We have the Class A manual, which has been approved by ACHC. Then we have the Class B manual for non-medical agencies, the QMP manual, which is your quality management program manual for non-medical agencies, and QAPI for the Class A medical agencies. We have emergency preparedness manual, which is a manual that you need to have for emergency planning. Many states require that you have the emergency preparedness manual, which consists of the CMS policy and procedure requirements and information on how you're going to teach your staff on emergency preparedness. They're also requiring you that you teach your clients on emergency preparedness. In our emergency preparedness manual, we have samples of different topics that you can teach your staff and your clients on, like what to do during a blizzard, what to do during a thunderstorm or hurricane, earthquake. What do you do if you are in an active shooter situation? We also have a section in that emergency preparedness manual where you can organize your emergency preparedness system for your agency. Then we also have the admission packet for Class A, home health, and Class B, non-medical agency. We have the employee hire packet for Class A and for Class B. All of these are sold on our website. You can go to our website, select what you need, fill out the form, and we will contact you to get details on what we need to do to customize your manuals or your products. Now I want you to imagine the state surveyors just walked in through your doors and they're going to look at your manuals. And what happens? You have missing policies or you have outdated policies and procedures. And what are you going to do? How are you going to handle that situation? Well, don't be put into that situation. Go on ahead and get your manuals now before they show up at your door. Purchase your manuals your Class A, Class B products and manuals so that you can stay within state and federal regulations. You don't want to be caught with them, with the surveyors going through your manuals to find out that your manuals are missing policies, procedures, and documents. So let's say that the surveyors come and you're missing a policy. What do you do? Well, I'm going to tell you right now that if you're in Colorado and you purchase your manuals from us, you're going to have everything you need so that when the surveyors come, you're going to have your Class A, your QM, your QAPI, your Emergency Preparedness Manual, your admission packet, and your employee hire packet. All of these products that I mentioned are up to date and within state and federal regulations. If you are a Class B agency in Colorado and you do HCBS or IHSS, again, you'll have your Class B manual, HCBS, IHSS, and QMP manual and emergency preparedness manual. All of these manuals we keep up to date. Every time the state changes their regulations, if we catch it, we're changing it. We're changing our policy and procedure manuals for every manual that we have. We also will update your manuals so that you can stay within state and federal guidelines. Before we go any further, I want to talk about WAPI and your QMP manual, your QMP program. What do these manuals do? These manuals are what you need to have to plan and organize the growth of your company and to eliminate any problems that could arise in your company. You are able to also do chart audits. We have a chart audit form in the back of each of the manuals, and we have a section where you can track infections that your patients might have or your staff, any incidents that could occur, and your complaints. Every agency gets a complaint, no matter how good you are, but you want to document those and track them because the state is going to be looking for those when they come and do surveying. And for the Class A agencies, home health agencies, if you're accredited by ACHC or CHAP or any other accrediting organization, they will look for those items. Do you have those? Here are just an idea of some of the things that you can find in our policy and procedure manuals. Now, I'm not bragging, but again, none of my clients who have come to me to purchase manuals at the initial phase of them starting their agency, they have all passed survey with my products, with my admission packet, and with my manuals. Because why? I am your compliance leadership consultant. There are a lot of people out there that are quote unquote consultants, but how many of them are within compliance with the state and federal government? How many of them are certified by an organization like an accrediting organization, I should say? I know that many of you are saying that you do your paperwork, your admissions via electronics, online system software that you use, but there are a lot of paperwork and products that cannot be put online because it has to be customized for your agency. And a lot of these software programs are not customized for your agency. When you receive your policy and procedure manual from us, you will receive a flash drive with a copy of the manuals and your products placed inside of one of the manuals, your main manual, probably the Class A or Class B manual. And you'll get the physical manual and physical products, as well as I mentioned, items placed on your flash drive. We will go over each product when you buy your products from us. We will go over the admission packet. We will go over the manuals with you, each of the manuals, so that you'll know what you're receiving. Again, we customize each one of the manuals, and we also uh, place them in a decorative notebook with your logo on it. And this is just an idea of what the manuals would look like on the inside. So for more information about our Class A or Class B manuals or other products, our live in-person training sessions, and other services that we offer, we also offer the Director of Clinical Services self-paced training program for new or struggling Director of Clinical Services or clinical directors, clinical managers. There's so many different titles that they're giving different home health agencies. So we do have a 4-part program for anybody that is new or struggling in that position. But if you need information, any more information, give us a call at 720-726-5939 or visit our website. It's located on this slide here, homehealthtrainer.com. And if you think this video was of value to you, like us. And if you want to, subscribe to us. Okay? Thank you and have a great day.